Alright, you collapsed colons. It is time for another game day edition of the whatever this is, fantasy blog type deal thingy, week 46, whatever. We're going to do a matchup edition where we look at each game by game, and talk about them. First up on the board is Mikey T versus Maria. Mikey T is in a three-way tie for first in his division, and I'm looking at a surprise upset here from Maria, who has explosive performance out of shorts and curly, and yes, that is fun to say. Mike, anytime that you rely on a Colts receiver not named Wayne, you're in trouble. Moving on, as we look at the next matchup, it's clear who Hoopy's MVP is going to be this week, and that is the ESPN schedule generator, as he has been put in a near bye week like situation against Kirch, who is completely just impotent at this point. Also, he's in Vegas right now, so we can all talk about him, and he'll never see this video. But it's like shooting fish in a barrel. Either way, it's good for Brian because now his players can rest up for the playoffs next week. Always a good thing at this point in the year. Next up is Becker versus Smith. Becker is the third person in that three-way tie for first, and I'm predicting yet another surprise upset with Smith beating him. It's a good time of the year for Peyton Manning. He always puts up a lot of points, plays hard as it comes into the postseason time. I think Fitzgerald's going to have a big week also after being so shitty the last 2 weeks. As we move on past that, it puts up a match with Mark and Eric. Mark is projected to win by a decent amount, but Eric's team, even though they're banged up, does have a lot of high scorer potential. So I really see this as being a better game than it could possibly. Also, Mark's on a winning streak that is right around that point where it usually ends. So I'm definitely seeing a win for Eric here, which sets up in the playoff match an entrance for myself as I play Micah. And I've been talking about it all week, or all videos so far, about upsets and the weak being the stronger. And you hit her here first. I will almost certainly lose to Micah this week, probably by 1 point and probably on some garbage bullshit play at the end of Monday night. My guess is that with about 3 minutes of the game and the Giants up by 90, Martellus Bennett will lose a fumble and it'll be returned the other way, and he will lose those 2 points and I will lose by 1 point. I can almost guarantee it. But other than that, guys, this is the last week of the regular season for us. So everyone has some fun. I'll see you guys in the postseason. And you nocturnal missions, take it easy.